What is up, everyone, and welcome back to yet another episode of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. In the last episode, we hung out with Miu 2 more times. We're almost at that max with her. So in the next chapter, since I'm pretty sure we're done with the FTEs for this chapter, we'll max her out in the next chapter. So yeah, apparently we're gonna be entering a virtual world. It's giving me it's very much giving me GR2 vibes. So we're about to find out and see what happens. Chat saying the next chapters have been fucked people over, and but this chapter is really fun. So we're about to find out about it. So let's go ahead and head on in.
See ya!
Have a good time. Place the helmet on my head, and after a deep breath, turn on the switch. And then, here we go, y'all. Here we go. All right. Welcome to the Neo World program. I remember the Neo World. DRT vibes all the way. In an instant, we were standing in the other world. Yes, we were there. Oh, cool. Oh, this is cool. Chapter 5 is your favorite? Well, we'll probably be hitting that in this, maybe in the stream, maybe. This is the virtual world? This chapter is long, is it? Oh, then we're probably not gonna be hitting it. Clear his throat. Seems like it's completely different from what we were told.
Why?
These graphics are really disappointing. How is this supposed to be better than the real world? These avatars are really disappointing too. I wanted to have the face of a supermodel. But you liked your face. I still have a robot body. I must admit, I was secretly expecting more. So you're hoping for a change, Kibo? But it feels weird. I can move this avatar like I could my own body, right? And with this body, I don't have to worry about all that stuff.
Huh?
What stuff? No, it's nothing. Hey, look who it is. Chibi Maki. I want to go back.
Wait!
That was quick. Oh, so this is the virtual world. I see.
I see.
This is my avatar. I get it now. But what? Ouch. What did you do that for? Oh, so that hurt? Oh, well, now that you mention it, I felt genuine pain just now.
Wow.
It's pretty impressive. If you felt pain, that means our senses are connected. Our senses are connected? This place is so great. I come here all the time. It's way better than the real world. What the heck are you talking about, you fraud? Oh my gosh, this is cute. I looked at little chibi forms. This is totally different from what you said. Plus, the avatar has disappointing graphics. Your looks are nothing to write home about. Trust me, you look a billion times better now.
What?
I mean, they looked pretty cute. They look pretty cute in the real world, so. Anyway, what do you mean our senses are connected? I need an explanation. Huh? Didn't I tell you? Ouch! Oh my gosh. It means that this goes way beyond the realm of virtual reality. We're actually connected. I get it, so stop hitting me. No can do. Even if there are avatars, I could never hit a person.
That's robophobic.
Even here, I can't escape your robophobia. How are our senses set up? When your avatar receives any sensory input, electrical signals are sent to your brain. Your brain then interprets those signals as if experience that sensory input for real. So even if we're not really being punched, the brain senses pain because of those signals.
Oh, I see.
And since it won't leave any bruises, you can hit all you want.
Oh,
That's a
dear.
bully's twisted logic.
Weird.
Hey, why are bodies like this? This team goes magic. Well, there's a lot of things going on right now, but you don't have to worry, Gonta. So, how exactly are we supposed to find a secret of the outside world?
You know,
We don't even know where to start looking.
that's right.
First, we need to learn more about this world. Is there a map available?
Ah,
Yeah, I've got a map, but first I gotta give you a quick warning about this world.
What?
Huh? A warning? You need to be quicker on the draw with stuff like that.
Huh?
I'm plenty quick on the draw, but not too quick, cause then you can't pull out in time.
Cut it
Shut up. I wonder what the rules for this place could be. Hey, look at that! Oh, this is so cool. This is so cute. This is so cute. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. And that music though. Do, 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 do. I like it. So this is virtual world. But how we even get here? Going to not feel anyone pick him up, and we got here so fast.
That's...
Oh well, it's like Samugi said. You don't have to worry. Hey. I never thought it'd be possible to link our real world senses with our avatars. Isn't Kaito so cute?
But...
And I never thought a robot had consciousness to begin with.
How rude.
I thought you would say that. Aw. I honestly thought it'd be more like an MMO. But if our senses are connected, then that means it's just another reality. On top of the graphics and our senses, now there are even more warnings. This really is fraud. Everybody's so cute, oh my gosh. Information from our 5 senses here is sent to our real bodies. But it seems like information from our real bodies isn't sent to our consciousness here. If that's the case, then it's fine, but... The graphics here. There are old school games with better graphics than this. If they were going to go retro, they should have gone all the way and had it all blocky. And not have to worry about all that stuff because he's sick. I know, right? I'm hoping he's okay. I hope nothing bad happens to him. What's this? What is this phone? What does it connect to? Hurry up with this conversation. I want to find the secret of the outside world and head back to the real world already. Okay. So what do you have to tell us, Miu?
Sure.
Well, it's not that big of a deal, but there is a special rule to this world. Objects here are unbreakable.
Huh?
Objects don't break?
You know.
In the virtual world, there are no rules that govern whether objects can break. So any object, no matter what it is, can never be broken. For example, if you stretch a rubber band far enough, it'll eventually tear, you know? But here, the rubber band won't stop stretching at a certain point and just not tear at all. For the same reason, your avatars can't get injured. You'd still feel pain though. See, I told you it's not a big deal.
Hey.
What are you talking about? Well, that's a really big deal. You gotta tell us stuff like that before. So sorry. But that's the only special thing in every other sense. The physics here are the same. Oh wait, that's right. There's a special thing about the avatars too. There's still more? Spit it out already. I'm sorry. And what's special about these avatars? To make things fair, everyone's avatar in this world has the same average physical strength.
Which means...
Does that mean there's no discernible difference in our physical abilities?
What did you say?
So this virtual world, I'm just as strong as Gonta?
No way.
What? Gonta weaker? Oh, he's crying. That also because of Himiko's magic.
That's not
No,
good.
if Gonta's not strong, Gonta no can protect everyone. It's not my fault. That's just how this world is. Are those the only things different about this world, Miu? Yeah, that's everything. By the way, how do we log out from this world? Why are you asking, Kokichi? Why are you asking? Oh yeah, that's right, I need to tell you that. If you want to log out, you just need to use that phone over there. Just pick it up and say your name. That's simple enough for you shitheads? Also, that phone is fixed and can't be removed from that room. Which means you have to use this room to log in and out. Whenever you log in, you always appear in this room. Okay, got it. Guess better not cheat by logging out alone. We have to find the secret of the outside world. Kokichi, you're being. Why would you ask that? You don't care. You don't actually care. Don't pull any stunts, Kokichi. If someone dies, it's because of you. I'm saying it right now. Or if you die, well, that's a different story. But if somebody else dies, I'm blaming it on you. Straight up on you, because you're the one that asked how we leave, and now you know how to. So now you take that to your advantage and kill somebody. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, we got it. So where's this map? The map is posted on the wall outside this room. Follow me. Okay. Oh, we can run. Okay, cool. music though. I like the music.
That being
Look, this
said,
map I prepared for you guys. Study it and you'll know the virtual world like Tsumugi knows the back of her neck. What about the back of my neck? How did you know that spot's sensitive? Okay, I see. The back of your neck, huh? Why are you
Weirdo.
so interested in that? You're gross. Okay. There are two maps posted here, one big and one small. Look at the latter. This map has a mansion written on it.
You know.
This is a map to the mansion, which is the building we're in right now. This area is the entrance hall, and that room with the phone is the salon. Dining hall, kitchen, and bathroom are also on the first floor. There's no second floor, but I do see a rooftop area. The rooftop, huh? Guess that'd give us a good view. Let's go check it out later.
Okay.
Yeah, good idea. Before we do, I should look at this big map as well. Oh, what the? Looks like a map of the entire virtual world.
Piece of shit.
Listen up, shithead. Make sure you remember everything about this world. Looks pretty expansive. It even continues past the river. Is this an ellipsis? Is this an ellipsis here? Showing that it continues? Yeah, I'll tell you what that sign means later. You'll understand once you actually go there. What could she mean by that? Oh, there's another building here. Yeah, here's a dinky chapel. There's a cluttered mess in there. A lot of stuff, huh? Maybe the secret of the outside world is hidden in there?
By the way.
Oh, I just noticed there are black lines drawn around the road map. Does that mean something? Heh, how nice of you to notice. Of course it means something. This black line represents a wall. A wall?
Booyah!
So yeah, the virtual world is actually surrounded by a huge ass wall.
It can't be.
Surrounded by a wall? Are we trapped, even in this world?
You know.
No, you're not trapped here. Beyond that wall is the end of the world, literally. Past that wall, nothing exists. Everything ends there.
Which
I
means
see, so that wall is the end of the world. By the way, Miyu, you prepared these maps yourself. Not Monokuma, right? That's right. I prepared the maps. What about it? No, it's nothing. I just wanted to know. Pray for Kaito's health in the chapel, yeah. Kokichi. Why do I feel like something's big gonna happen with Kokichi in this episode? If somebody dies, which somebody will end up dying eventually, I'm blaming on Kokichi if he's not the one that's dead. Sorry. There's something off about Miyu's response. We should be focusing on the more important issue right now. Yeah, we're in this world. We're in the world. In this world, Where in this world the secret of the outside world is hidden? Okay, that's kind of weird. But it's gonna be pretty hard to find something if we have no clue what we're looking for. Who do you think is gonna die?
Got a minute?
Where do you think you're going? No, I was gonna go investigate alone. There's a lot of interesting stuff I want to check out.
what?
Hey, like, kill him. Am I gonna let you do whatever you want? Whatever I want?
No
Why do I need your
way.
permission, Kaito? I'm free to do whatever I want. I'm going. No matter what you guys say, well, it'll be a hassle if someone kept watch over me. Kept to watch. Gonta not understand what's going on, but Gonta not sure how helpful he can be. But Gonta can watch Kokichi so he not do anything weird. Gonta, you're so sweet, but I knew you'd say that. Even without your ridiculous physical strength, as long as you're selfless and courageous, you make a terrific bodyguard. Bodyguard. With you by my side, I know I'll be safe from any trap. Okay then, let's go. Wait, Kokichi. It's okay, leave it to Gonta. Gonta keep eye on Kokichi. Bodyguard? You mean Gonta? Who do I think's gonna die?
Oh yeah.
That's hard. Oh my gosh. Jumbo Father and Son Gaming. Oh, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate that. Thank you for that. Jeez, he really knows how to manipulate people. Well, whatever. Let's go check out the rooftop. All right, follow me if you want to peek up my skirt while you're at it. Go for it. Who do you think's gonna die? I have a feeling Kokichi might die in this chapter, just because in DR2, Nagito went to go talk to Monokuma about whatever to try to help him, but then he ended up dying. And I feel like the same is going to happen here with Kokichi. Even if Gonta's keeping watch over him, I feel like Kokichi's going to die, and they're probably going to blame it on Gonta or something like that. But I feel like, yeah, but just because Nagito died in chapter 5 doesn't mean Kokichi won't die in this chapter. I mean, because Nagito didn't speak to Monokuma until chapter 5, but Kokichi spoke to Monokuma in this chapter. So I mean, you never know. So I feel like Kokichi might be the one to die in this chapter, and people are going to think that Gonta did it just because he's been keeping watch over him. But I don't think it's probably won't be that obvious. But you never know. But I think I'm going to stick to Kokichi dying in this chapter, whether it be him being murdered or him killing somebody, he getting executed. I feel like he's going to die in this chapter. Just because I like Kokichi, he's a cool dude, but I mean, he is being kind of sus right now. It's really okay to leave Kokichi alone. Wouldn't it be a problem if he finds out the secret of the outside world first? Well, it's probably fine. Gonta's with him after all. I don't think he'd be hidden or campered with.
You're right.
You're right. Okay then, let's get started. Kokichi is trying to manipulate Gonta again, like he did with the insect meet and greet. He's such a bothersome person. Yeah, which is another thing. Kokichi could be trying to not brainwash, but trying to mess with Gonta's head again. A trap. There might be traps on the roof too. We should be careful. There's something we could do about Kokichi. Let's check the rooftop. Peek up her skirt. Every time Mia opens her mouth, a bunch of unnecessary garbage falls out. You're not wrong there. Samugi. Check out the roof. What a strange clock. Is this Mia's taste? No, it can't be. This was originally created by Monokuma. Speak to Kaito.
Jeez.
Speak to Kaito. There's nothing we can do about Kokichi. Let's just check the rooftop.
Which means
Alright. This is cool. This is cool. Alright, cool. Alright, let's head up to the roof. Kokichi. Freaking Shuichi's hair. I just love it. It's just like that little boop. This is funny. I like it. Well, then again, every Danganronpa pro tag has that little spike on their hair. All right, let's see what's on the roof. Snow? There's snow here? Oh, whoa, it's snow. Look, Makiro, it's snow. Look, snow. Oh, there's these chibi versions of them are so cute. Oh my god. Are you a dog? Kaito running because he can run. Aw. Is it cold here? Or our avatars can feel cold?
Sure.
Yeah, but isn't it great? Not only can you feel cold, but you can even feel pain and pleasure too. In fact, you don't even need to use birth control here. Hey, try to be quiet, please. I feel like the more you talk, the more I'll dislike you. Wow.
that's
How about we
right.
start by exploring the rooftop?
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that. How can you get so excited over snow? You're not a kid anymore. Hey, Makiro, Menheart! Living things that must cherish their playful heart. If they lose that, they'll age.
I don't understand.
Maji said when you men lose their curiosity, they'll age. Yeah, they're both important. A man's got a lot to remember. Isn't that right, bro?
No.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Logic.
From up here, you can observe everything quite clearly. Let's look for everything that might catch our eye. Although we've checked the map thoroughly, it was created by Miu. There may be other things she has forgotten to tell us if you catch my meaning. It's snow, Shuichi. It's snow. Snow is piling up everywhere. Look. Yeah. He really is like an excited puppy. We're cold in the snow, and even this cloudy sky is so refreshing. Since we've been trapped in the academy. Right, isn't this place great? You can sun it up all you want here. Kaito. Kaito's asleep. Like I said before, please try to be quiet. Oh my gosh. I also feel like something's gonna happen to Kaito. Just because like of everything that's been happening with Kaito, with him coughing up blood and stuff like that. I feel like something's gonna happen to him too. I really don't want anything to happen to him, but I'm nervous for him. Hopefully he'll be okay. Doesn't seem as though there's anything of interest here. And in any case, are you able to program to delete all dangerous objects that could be used as weapons? I don't see anything dangerous that could be used as a weapon. Besides, this is a simulator, right? We won't actually die. That's definitely foreshadowing. Somebody's going to die in this, and then they're going to end up dying in real life. Because remember in DR2, what Junko said. Junko said, if you die into virtual reality, you'll die in real life as well. Your heart just stops, or your brain just stops functioning. So if somebody dies here, they're going to end up dying in the real world too. Damn, Shuichi. That's definitely foreshadowing. Somebody's definitely going to die in here. And, I don't know who it'll be, but we'll find out together. Perhaps because of all the weapons that were deleted, the shells are empty. The only thing here is it's an empty box and some lattice. Well, carpet, huh? Does look safe. That's everything. That's all that's in there. Mounted binoculars? Man, it looks like you've got a lot of experience with binoculars. You're such an obvious peeping Tom. I have a lot of experience with binoculars. What does that mean? You can see pretty far with these mounted binoculars. I mean, duh, they're binoculars. Feel free to look around with them. Get a good look at everything. Hey, look at that. This is really, really cool. If there had to be a hidden Monokuma, it'd have to be here somewhere. If there are even any here. This is cool. Hey. Oh, this is cool. I like it. I like it. Oh, got a little thing right there. A waterfall. That's nice. And this is where the wall ends, right? And the building's gonna be on the other side. Oh, I just can't see past here. Ah, is this where the line on the map was? I told you, it's not a line. Then what is it? Why did the binoculars stop there? Aggressive men are always coming and going and coming too soon. I'll explain it to you when we get there. So look at your panties in a bind. What's she talking about? What could be over there? Well, you managed to examine all the places that caught your eye.
Well.
Yes, but there weren't too many points of interest. It's really cold. I didn't think it'd be snowing. Nice, Miko. That means if you trip and hit your head, it won't hurt. Don't be rude. I'm not the type to trip that often. That's a way too cliched of a gag.
Jeez.
Someone in a mansion? How ominous. Great job, Killing Game Simulator. We're not leaving any footprints in it. What's up with that?
That's true.
It's probably programmed like that. It would be easy to find a culprit from the footprints.
Ah.
It looks that way, but you don't need to worry about it. It's just a simulation, and there are no dangerous items here whatsoever. Let's go outside. We can cross the river and head to the chapel.
But you know.
But how do we cross the river? I don't remember seeing any bridges. Jeez, you're so fucking stupid. You're approaching Saboteur territory. Let's just go over there so I can explain it to you idiots all at once. Oh my gosh. Kibo, is something wrong? Well, I was just thinking about that wall, and started thinking about what Miyu said. About how nothing exists beyond that wall. And then I started to think about the wall that surrounds the academy. Oh no, never mind. Forget what I just said. We should get going. If we're late, Mia will chew us out with the vulgar profanities. He's probably thinking that if we get out of here, there's nothing for us to foreshadowing. He's probably thinking like if it's like this in the virtual world, it's probably like this in the real world too. He probably thinks there's something we can go back to. That's what he's probably thinking. Kaito is everything. You would think they'd probably put a hidden amount of something shiny. Oh, 3 mana coins. Nice, I guess. You'd think they'd put like a hidden Monokuma here somewhere as well. But I guess not. Kaito and Shuichi are my favorite characters. I like them a lot too. Alright. There's a field of snow all around us, but it's made so it'll never pile up on the road. That's a relief. I won't have to worry about getting lost now. How dare me you call me stupid? How the heck are we supposed to cross this without a bridge? We're not leaving footprints in the snow. It feels weird, like I become a ghost without feet. This river is flowing quite fast. If you fell in, it might just wash you away. It's really piled up outside. Kaito would be excited for all this snow, but I bet he'd make a snowman or something. Quit taking your sweet ass time, Raven. Come on me. I mean, come with me. Nope, she means the exact opposite. Make sure you talk to everyone after the Mew interaction. Lol, this isn't a spoiler, but it's just really funny. Okay.
I'm worried.
Okay, it doesn't seem like doing anything going on. Yeah, nothing. They're saying the same thing for now. Well, there's no bridge after all. How are we supposed to cross the river now? Just so you know, my magic doesn't work in this world.
Well,
Don't tell me. Do we have to swim? Fine, I won't tell you. Besides, you can't go in the river in the virtual world. Then should we use something as a boat?
fucking moron!
Jeez, you're not even trying to hide your stupidity. The river's current is way too fast. A boat will get swept away easily.
But
So we need a bridge then, right?
listen
I
up.
told you, you already got a bridge. There's a wider river downstream that connects to this one. Next to it there's a long signboard that says Mirai Hills. Apparently it was meant for the mansion, but we can use it as a makeshift bridge. So we just need to get that signboard. Yeah, but I'll ask the masochist to go get it. He just loves being bossed around.
Hey, Puichi!
Okay. You know what? It's okay. Go get the signboard. What? Me? Yeah, go get the signboard. Huh? Yeah, you're a total masochist. Damn. Huh? Wait a minute. Do you all think that about me? Just make it special. I want you to get it while you crawl like a dog. Talk to everybody? Okay. No, I think I'll walk normally, thank you. Oh my gosh. Maki,
No.
is that how you see me?
That's right.
Because you always look so pleased when Kaito's giving you an order.
That's not
Pleased. But you
Well,
seem happy as a sidekick. Maybe you're just into that sort of thing. Dang. Oh, poor Shuichi. I did not know you had such unique proclivities. Should I reevaluate how I perceive you?
That's not
that
true.
won't be necessary. I see. So you're like that, Shuichi. Is this pity I'm sensing? Oh my gosh. Hey, you called me stupid again. What's the big idea?
what's
Oh,
the matter?
get to it. Savor the joy of carrying out orders. Oh, Shuichi, poor Shuichi, man. Come on, hurry up and get on all fours and go get it.
Listen up!
Oh my gosh. Kaido gives no comment. Just because I'm the main protagonist doesn't mean I have to do everything. That's what Shuichi's thinking. Just because I'm the main protagonist doesn't mean I have to do everything, y'all. Ugh, y'all are so mean. Wait, I'm gonna jump into the river. This is the signboard. It says Mirai Hills. Hey,
All right.
just need to grab this and head back to the others.
Piece
Hey, I
of
thought you
shit.
I thought I told you to crawl like a dog.
No.
You actually thought it'd be on all fours. Whatever. Quit wasting time. Lay the signboard across the river. Alrighty
okay.
then.
Sure.
See, it fits perfectly. We have ourselves a bridge now.
Yeah.
You're gonna walk over this shabby-looking signboard. It's definitely gonna break.
Fucking
Your brain must be
moron.
smaller than your tits. I told you, objects don't break in this world.
I see.
Oh, so even this crappy signboard can be a sturdy bridge in this world, huh?
Listen
This
up.
signboard is the only bridge we got, so don't fuck up and let it get washed away. If this signboard gets washed away by the river, we won't have a bridge anymore.
Stop it.
Alright already, sheesh, you're so annoying. Huh? There's a bridge? Oh, thank God. I gave up when I realized I had no way to cross the river. Where were you and what were you doing? I was in the forest over there looking for the secret of the outside world. But unfortunately, I couldn't find it. Well, I wasn't expecting it to be that easy anyway. Right, Gonta? Uh-oh. Yeah. No, no, no. Perfect. It's more convenient when we're all together now. Anyway. What do you mean convenient? Nothing. Whatever. Let's just cross the river. Hurry up and get over here, guys. It's too late to head back home. Head back now, okay? Poor Gonta. Something's wrong with Gonta. Yeah, that was stressful, but the thing about objects not breaking was true.
You know.
That's what I've been saying.
Hey.
Are we just beyond the wavy line drawn on the map?
Ah.
We'll find out if we keep going forward. Why don't you check it out? This is disconcerting. It's cold. Let's hurry and get to the chapel, even if it's only a little warmer than out here. I wonder what the wavy line on the map means. Doesn't seem like Mia wants to explain it, so I guess we'll have to check it out. I say we, but I mean you. Me? No, it's so scary. It still feels like my heart is going crazy. Though I don't know if these bodies even have hearts or not. Wow, going to stand on board, no problem. Or it's going to less heavy because you look like this now. We can manage to cross without any incident. According to my calculations, my weight should have broken the bridge. But since objects here are indestructible, it's merely buckled without snapping.
Which means.
As long as it doesn't get washed away, it's good enough to use as a bridge. And even if it does get washed away, we can just use you as a bridge, key boy. Why me? Don't worry, you even said it yourself. Objects don't break in this world. Please don't treat me like an object. Aw. I'll let you go first since I'm so considerate to my sidekicks. Aw. What is this wavy line? If Shuichi disappears after he walks through it, I'll cry, you know that? Crocodile tears again.
That being
Why don't you go on ahead to that point and find out what it is for yourselves? Okay.
Huh?
What was that? What was that? What just happened? For a second, it felt like I lost consciousness and everything went black, and now I'm here?
Nope.
That didn't happen to our bodies, but it happened to this world. Oh, what do you mean? But that is an accurate description, as if the world itself switched over.
You're
Could
right.
it be loading? Correct, I mean, erect. You said the right word the first time.
That being
Anyway,
said,
Four Eyes is right. You all just passed through the map loading point.
you know.
In some games, if you go in a building, it'll take a moment for the inside to fully load. Well, the outside is like that too, because the virtual world is divided into two large maps. That wavy line represents where the two maps meet. Think of those two maps as if they're two different rooms. In the same way, you have to go through a door to move between two rooms. To move between the two maps, you have to pass the map loading point.
Then.
Is that why we can't see past that point on binoculars on the roof?
Ah.
Obviously, you can't see what's inside of one room when you're standing inside the other. Okay. Oh, a map loading point. How fun. So not only does your sight get cut off, the sound cuts off too. Yeah, you can't hear anything at all while you're inside the map loading point. I'm sorry, Shuichi. Kokichi's just being really sus. This is being really sus right now, and I don't like it. So no sound goes through either. The chapter goes over there? Right, well, I'm gonna go on ahead then. Hey, don't just go on ahead. I don't trust you being off alone by yourself.
I told
It's because you pay attention to him like... Pay attention to him like that, you're more likely to be tricked. Moving through a map loading point. I never imagined I would never experience anything like that. Shouldn't we go after Kokichi too? He's always up to no good. I see, so it has to load to, the next map. Places like this remind you that this world was created by a program on a computer. Well, that was fun. Don't worry, passing to the map, the loading point won't affect your avatars. Okay. Looking all over the place, so you never know if there's going to be a hidden Monokuma somewhere. Because they would pull that. It doesn't seem like there's any hidden Monokuma anywhere. So this is a secret at the outside world. 7 Monocoins. Yeah, totally Shuichi. That's the secret. Nothing? No, nothing. Alright, let's go inside. Boo-doo. This is the chapel. It's a mess, huh? Yeah, searching this place is gonna be pretty hard. Now that we've checked out all the important places in the virtual world, let's split up and look for a secret of this outside world. Oh, so we're splitting up? Huh, that's probably better. I wonder what the secret of the outside world could be. I imagine this VR world from their eyes. Monokuma did not give us much information about it either.
Actually,
Are we going to be able to find it if we don't know what it is? There's no point in asking whether we'll find it or not. We just gotta do it. Yeah, that's right. Just keep an eye out for anything suspicious, and it's bound to turn up. Pretty much like Animal Crossing but in VR. Yeah, I can see that. Definitely gives me those type of vibes. I guess we have to see it through. Oh yeah, before we split up, I want to ask you something, Miu. What are you two whispering about?
piece of shit.
Hello, Kibo. Good to have you here. Mind your business, Titless. Quit sticking your pot really where it doesn't belong. I don't have a pot belly. I definitely don't have a pot belly. But you're not denying the first part.
Well,
Who's going to decide how we split up? Leave it all to me. I'll figure out how everyone should split up in a flash. No, hold on. I'll decide that. I know this world better than any of you, so I'll decide.
I see.
Oh, you sure?
sure.
Kaito, I want you to search the rooftop of the mansion. No, why do I gotta go up to the rooftop? It's freaking cold out there. Yeah, there's no way the faint-hearted Kaito can search in the cold. Alright, bring it on. All I gotta do is search the rooftop, right? Kaito and Kokichi really don't seem to get along. Kokichi, you're in charge of the salon. Okay, got it. Oh no, that's definitely not a good sign. That's definitely not a good sign. I'm sorry. So Kokichi's supposed to be really sus right now, and I don't like it. We need about 3 more people to search the mansion. It doesn't matter who. Well, it became pretty sloppy all of a sudden.
Oh, I see.
Then Gonta should come with me. You can search the mansion's surroundings since no one else wants to deal with the cold. Okay, Gonta come with you.
Yeah.
A true gentleman must always volunteer to do dirty work. So you're just going to use Gonta again? I've decided. I'm going that way too. I have to make sure you're not abusing poor Gonta.
All right.
Oh no. There's only one more for mansion duty. Shuichi, come with us. Okay. Maki. Is Maki upset because she's all by herself now? Even if I asked her, I suspect she just asked if I wanted to die again. I should keep quiet for now.
Booyah!
Maki wanted to go with Kaito. That's what it seems like. Alright, everyone else, stick with me. Stick with me here in the chapel and look for the secret.
I
So
understand.
Himiko, Maki, Miu, and myself. Understood. Let's go back to the mansion. We gotta find the secret to the outside world.
Maki
Do a
roll.
good job, Maki roll. Aw.
Hey, so
Hey, is Maki roll mad? Shuichi, did you do something? I don't know. Suppose it makes sense for a chapel to have an organ. Kaede probably could have played the organ well too. Aw. Well, isn't the world just the best? How does expanding this place and making our new reality sound to you guys? Your bodies may become fine, but here your mind is free. Isn't that more like escaping reality?
Yeah.
That is illogical. It is hardly the time to retreat from reality. Living in a game world seems like an interesting idea, but wouldn't want to be here forever. I don't like the cold. It'd be better if this virtual was a tropical island.
you know.
I mean, my face isn't this ugly. What the fuck, guys? Seriously. You're gonna regret this. What are you, stupid? I'm already regretting this. I shouldn't have come here. Now, everyone, I know it's not great here, but let's just start searching. Ugh, I'll make you regret this. Regret this? What does she mean? She says such ominous things. So Gonta gonna search mansion over there? Right, okay, let's go, Shuichi. What the hell? We like clipped through Gonta, and now we can't get back through. My mocking Kaito is so cute. Oh, here we go. Search the mansion. It's plain to see it'll be a lot of work, but let's do our best. Shuichi, what did you do to Makiro? If you know, you better apologize, okay? Yeah. Yeah, so we're searching here. It's gonna take a lot of effort since I can't use my magic. Sure is messy in here. There's a mountain of books and posters and what looks like Christmas decorations. Was this meant to hide the secret of the outside world? There's something Monokuma would do. That's something Monokuma would do. Yeah, I'm already tired. Shuichi, if you want to help, don't hold back, okay?
No.
I was just taking a look around. I'll go investigate the mansion. Sure is messy in here. Mountain book. Okay, so you say the same thing.
Leave it to me.
Shuichi, we'll take care of the searching around the chapel. I'll show you that I'm leagues apart from those household cleaning robots. Okay, I'll leave the chapel to you, Kibo. You good there, Maki? She's actually mad. Oh my goodness. Alright, well in the next episode we'll go ahead and start our investigation of this place. We'll head up to the rooftop with Kaito and go from there. So thank you all so very much for watching this episode of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button. Comment down below any tips or tricks you may have for the game. Spoiler free, of course. And don't forget to subscribe because it really helps me out and it's truly appreciated. So thank you all so very much for watching this episode of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. And I'll see y'all next episode.